Constitution modifier, right?
It's 0, yeah, so.
Okay.
Kyle. Wait,
Yo, what's
Kyle.
up?
How many languages can you speak?
Right now, I can speak, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I could also telepathically speak to anything that could speak a language.
Really? Wait, is
Yeah,
that a thing, Spencer? Can you do that?
it's my otherworldly.
So you,
It's
so
awake.
like,
It's awakened mind. So
so we
yeah.
run it. We run into another thing that speaks a language we don't know. You can telepathically speak to it.
Yeah, and understand it, and it can understand me.
Okay, so I might hold back on learning comprehend languages because that lets me be able to read. Or actually, I can read any language if I'm touching the surface of a book, and I can understand anything for like an hour.
I have a question for the DM.
Yeah.
When I level up, am I allowed to change my Eldritch Invocations as well, or do I have to wait until I can learn a new one to, or can I not relearn them at all? Like once I pick one, it's there forever. From reading it, doesn't look like I can.
So, yeah, the last paragraph says, additionally, when you gain a level in this class, you can choose one of the invocations you know and replace it with another invocation that you could
Look,
learn at that level.
yes, that's the way to be.
So, reading.
The power of reading.
For Garalagos, so for your hit points, you can go 1d8 plus your Constitution modifier, or you can take 5 plus your Constitution modifier.
1d8 plus my let's see. What's my? I don't think I have that. Wait, do I? I think mine's 0.
Okay.
So I think I'll go for
Or you can take
the 5. I'll go for 5.
At
Let me
second
see,
level, you also get to learn another first level spell, or you get to learn another spell. You may or may not. You definitely get another spell slot.
What?
Dun,
I can't
dun,
hear you.
Dun.
Ask Spencer. He's helping you. I think you're still muted, by the way. If you're trying to talk to him.
Yeah, we can't hear.
So I do 5 plus my. Do I roll for that or no?
So if you take the 5 hit points, you don't you won't roll for it. It'll just be
Okay.
what it is.
That's fine.
Oh, so you'll actually get 7 hit points if you take the 5 because you have a Constitution modifier of +2.
Okay. So do I add that to my maximum even?
Yeah.
Or okay. So I'm at 5 right now.
And then you will get another spell that you know, and you get another first level spell slot. So instead of casting 2 spells a day, you can cast 3, and then you get to learn another spell.
Another
one.
Which spell? I already picked my spell right now. I should.
Yeah, you
my
can
spell.
pick it now, or you can do it at your leisure.
I'm gonna think about my spell. I'm gonna read the book, Kyle's book.
And then you said you already know what you're doing for level 2, Kyle?
Yes. Could you mute that, please? So what I'm going to do is I'm gaining Hex. And I think I'm going to change one of my level 1 spells. I'm just putting in the information right now, so there'll be a second on that. As far as my Eldritch Invocations, I'm going to gain Agonizing Blast for my Eldritch Blast. gives me an extra, adds my
You get
charisma
that,
modifier.
Yeah.
And then I'm also
Um,
getting beguiling influence, which gives me proficiency in deception and persuasion.
Corin, what are the effects of Hex?
Of Hex?
Hex is pretty good.
Yeah, Hex is badass. Basically,
Hex is like used in a lot of different things, so I'm not quite sure what it does.
what happens is I pick a target, and it loses. Give me 1 second. I'm typing something. Let me just read it to you. So place a curse on a creature that I can see within range. Until the spell ends, I deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever I hit it with an attack. Also, I choose one ability when I cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. If the target drops to 0 points before this spell ends, I can use a bonus action to basically put on another creature that I can see.
Oh, okay. So it bounces if you kill the creature.
Yeah.
Yes, if I personally kill it or if it just dies and I'm around.
Spencer, is the
Okay.
revolver a light or
So
piercing?
it's just an increase in damage. It doesn't like make
Increasing
them.
damage and increases my ability to cast a spell and
Yeah,
make
have
saving
them not
throw.
block it. Yeah.
So
Okay.
you deal piercing damage, but it is a light weapon, which means you can use 2 weapons. So like if you crafted yourself another
Ah.
revolver, you could take 2 shots.
Okay, quick question for damage type. So if my revolver, for example, is like 1d8 plus 4, what is the attack bonus? So like
The
I
attack
roll,
bonus is like
and then I
so.
add 6 after.
Okay, so attack bonus is when you roll the d20 to find out if you hit.
If you hit, yeah.
That's what the attack bonus is. So it's like a bonus to your attack.
Okay.
So you make your attack with the d20 and then you add your attack bonus.
Okay, and then when I actually am doing damage, it's just a 1d8 plus 4. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, D12.
And then so for your HP as a gunslinger, I think you get to go
Oh yeah,
ahead
what are
and
my stat boosts?
d10.
If I get in. Wait, what?
1 sec, sorry. I am looking it up.
Got it.
But I think you get to pick between a d10 roll plus your constitution or 6 plus your constitution. Yeah,
A 1d10 roll plus my constitution, or just a 6
plus your constitution.
for my health
Yep, to
bonus.
add to your health. That is such a lovely noise.
1d6 plus constitution, or a 6. What? You just take the fucking 6 plus my constitution. So that's plus 7.
Is your constitution modifier +1?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 7.
Wait, so you literally my option was to roll a 1d6.
No, a 1d10. So
Plus-
you have the potential to get 4 more hit points.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
That's deadly. Are my current hit points still 6?
No,
Did he
you
level
would,
up
you would
as
gain
well?
your hit points from your level up, so you'd add 7 to that.
13? Yeah. Squaw?
Squaw! Ooh, actually, yes. There's another thing I'm going to change.
Okay. So it is night at this
Have we
point.
rested?
You guys have not, but you might want to.
All right, let's take a
Like
rest while
this
we're
would be
here.
a reasonable time to take a rest.
All right.
Okay.
First, as a
First,
bonus
Take-
action, I'm gonna go into rage, just so I use one before I go to sleep. I'm
she's
so
gonna be
angry
really angry walking around for a minute.
because I
Give me
get.
the beer. So you guys you don't necessarily have to sleep during a long rest.
Yeah, just nothing strenuous, basically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit outside on a watch by myself.
So you guys haven't spent any hit dice, but you would normally regain hit dice equal to, I believe, half your level. I'll have to look that up. But in this case, you guys just return yourselves to full health. And
Oh, okay.
while you guys, so you guys have 8 hours basically to be doing non-strenuous activity. Is there anything that you guys would like to do during those 8 hours?
Are we in the keep?
Yeah, you guys are in the keep. There are a bunch of wounded being taken care of by the clerics of the town. Governor Nighthill is going around talking with people. The
Do I have to stay in the keep?
You don't have to stay in the keep, but it depends on, like, you may or may not get a full long rest if you go outside of the keep right now.
Can I go to the gun store?
So there isn't a gun store.
Gun,
Oh yeah, I
However,
forgot. I'm trying to build the first gunsmith guild.
So,
Sorry.
so let's say that you go up and you ask Governor Nighthill if there are. So, like, you're trying to find out from Governor Nighthill how best you would go about getting supplies to make a gun or purchasing a gun from somebody.
What? Okay, DM question. What are my options for guns even at this level? Like, I'm assuming there's only a revolver, shotgun, and a rifle.
You can make, at this point,
Oh yeah, I can
I think
imbue
just a
information.
revolver at level 2.
Can I make bullets? I'm not sure. Imbue ammunition, does that mean I can make bullets?
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck the gun store then. I'm gonna go to the governor and
Okay.
ask him if he has any like task at hand with my free time for
I'm
the
gonna
8
rest
hours.
while he's doing that. I want to make sure I get a full
So
rest.
while you guys are resting, he says, there's nothing I can think of for now. In the morning we will see what has happened with the villagers, or like with the rest of the village.
Okay, I just go for my action. I'll just go on like a walk in the town or the keep,
Through the
like
keep, yeah.
through
Do
the
you
keep
like
area.
talk to people as you go through, or?
No, I just take a stroll by myself, examining like the area.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to read my prayer book. My book of prayers. I'm just gonna read.
Okay.
I'm
Go
gonna go
ahead.
out.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside and sit on the ramparts.
Sure.
I'm gonna I'm gonna rest and but also just talk with some of the wounded. Just get to know about the town a little bit more. Or is that too
Yeah.
much?
So one of the injured, and you can sort of tell that they're talking to like distract themselves from what's going on. It's like, yeah, Greenus is normally really nice. It's founded by a halfling, Darva Scatterheart. Um, she was a rogue, but she died before Greenus became what it was today. Um, but it's sort of grown because of the trade route. This is the first time really that we've ever seen something like this happen.
So do they trade lots of, or do you trade lots of grain here, or do you
We
trade?
we don't normally do much trade ourselves. We're more a stop along the road, but we trade in grains, fruits, spices. We have a couple good, uh, really good clerics that oftentimes can help weary travelers.
Oh wow. What is your name? Do you have a name?
Pt.2. Uh, uh,
Yeah, $1 million question.
Astra.